The Rock is cooking. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. The Rock says, know your role and smash the box. Smashing.
Hello everybody, it's your old pal SLOSMASHN with another fantastic tale of smashing and bashing.
The SLOmotion.
And in this tale, if you smell
what The Rock is cooking. Alright, so The Rock says, know your role. Look at the front of the box right here. Look at the front of the box. The Rock says, look at the shirt. The most electrifying shirt in the business. Take a look at the side. It says The Rock. And on the back right here, if you smell what The Rock is cooking. The Rock says, know your role. Shut your mouth. The only one jabroni eating, pie eating, trailblazing, eyebrow raising people's champ with the millions and millions of Rock's fans know each and every night is going to just bring it. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. The most electrifying eyebrow right there. Ooh, eyebrow raise.
But what SLOSMASHN wants to know is if you're ready for smashing.
Rock says, quickly quick now. Alright, and here's a People's Champ halfway out of the box. There's a People's Champ standing on his own 2 feet right there and all his accessories he comes with. Man, this Ultimate Edition is just awesome right here. You know, I wish they would just skip like all the other editions that they have and just go straight to the Ultimate ones, because that's just where it's at. The Ultimate Edition, man, if they just start making them all like that, they have like hitting money right there, money in the bank right there. Let's look at his heads first. So everything on here is just cool. I just like this Rock the best out of all the ones I have. Got an alternate screaming face right here. If this focuses in there's a screaming face right there. Look at that's a cool one to have. That's a tough one to choose between the one that's on there right now with the eyebrow, and then you got this one right here. I could totally just put it on another Rock figure because it's a good sculpt representation of him. Really good. Like I said, the Ultimate line is just, I wish just to skip and just make all of them Ultimate lines, you know. The other ones are okay, but the Ultimate, man, it's just awesome. Here's his championship belt right here. Gonna focus in right there. There it is. Beat me to it. It looks really cool, nice and shiny. Looks like a WWE champion belt. Just put it right on the People's Champ's shoulder right there, but we'll do that later. Let's look at he gets like a microphone right here. WWE microphone right here. Look at this thing. Yeah, it's just basically a regular microphone like you've seen in other figures. Then we got his hands right here. His hands. Well, don't forget the hands. We got the $500 sunglasses right here that look like they were just like 5 cents. But anyways, you know, if they're a real thing, they're $500. All right. Look like the other ones that come in the Rock figures. But let's look at the hands right here. Get the boring ones out of hands, like the smashing hands right here. Look at these. You got the Rock smashing, pummeling hands right there. Yeah, those are cool to have in any figure. But look, he got, not only does he have the slap the mama stop hands right here. Look at this, the Rock stopping hands, like the infamous Rock hands stopping you right there. These are cool. You can even see like little veins and striations and stuff. I like these hands, but what takes it up the notch, and you got to have it for the Rock, is to just bring it hands right there. Look at these hands right there. Oh man, it's I love like how they have that curve right there, just like he's getting ready to tell him to come and bring it. He's gonna like jack him up and rock bottom him. So let's take a look at the jabroni beating, pie eating, People's Champ himself right here. Look at this guy. He looks just like The Rock, and I like this head. This is gonna fight me for like figuring out which head I want to use as a default. That eyebrow raising head looks just like The Rock, or the other like screaming like pie eating mouth right here, like but look at that. He got this shirt. This is like one of the original Brahma Bull shirts. Man, I wish I still had mine. That's like cool. I wish I still had that shirt. That's awesome. They just looked just like it. And the cloth is use like regular cloth that they use right there. And his like skin tones is cool. It looks all nice, like he just put baby oil on and everything. He got like the old Rock lace up boots right there, look cool on the elbow pads. And in the back he got like those Rock boots, like I was saying, like where, you know what I'm talking about, where he has like that separation right there. It's not all the way up, but the open part, totally the Rock boots right there. And look at the Rock, the people's glutes right there, got the Brahma bull right there. And then on the front right there it says The Rock, just like one of his famous or popular costumes you wore later on, like the late 90s, I guess, early 2000s. And then raise this up a little bit. Look at that right there, the Brahma bull tat right there. That's pretty awesome. Let's see if I can focus in a little bit there we go, a little bit. Yeah, there it is. And you can tell it looks pretty good. I like how they did it, and the elbow pads are cool right there. And this all comes off right here. But even The Rock never had any tats under there or anything. We'll just keep the People's Champs clothes on right there. Won't be looking at any strudels or anything. Strudels. Yeah, man, this like the sculpt on the Ultimate lines are really good for the wrestlers. I mean, look at that. Look at the People's like I can't even think of them now. The People's sideburns right there. The Rock says the People's sideburns. Look at that eye too, that flare that they got in his eye right there. It's just like the eyebrows just right on. Even the texture for his hair is very good. I like the details on this one. Alright, so we're gonna do articulation here. Again, left, goes right. Bobbles up and down. His head motion's really good. I like it, and I'm happy with that. Forward and backwards on the arms. Flaps like a rock. Flaps like the people's chicken. He has a bicep swivel right there. It works good, and I think it's like a single joint that gives you enough range. But you be the judge. And we get down to his wrist right there. It swivels around and got a hinge. It goes up and down. Other people's arm does the same thing with the people's elbow right there. Boom. We get to his torso right here. Like I could feel it right there. I don't even need to take it off, but it has the ab crunch right there, and the ab crunch works good. And then we got like a waist swivel right there. It works good too. And then down to the legs, The Rock can get those push kicks up. He's kind of stiff right here. I don't know what's going on there. He's like he's fighting me right there. Oh man, he needs to be worked out right here. But yeah, it'll go up. It just needs to be like, you know, worked out, and that happens with figures. Side kicking action is really good though, but push kicks, you know, gotta work it out, but it gets up there. Thigh swivel works really good. Double joints in the knees, I think. Let me see. Yeah, double joints in the knees, so that's good. No thigh swivel. That would have been cool if he had a thigh swivel. Get down to his ankle. Oh well, there we go. We got this toe hinge right there. That wants to go down and up and stuff. And then his ankle hinge, but it feels pretty locked up right there. But it will go up and down, and it pivots. Let me check the other one right here. Let's see. Sometimes you just got to go to the other joint right there. His toe hinge wants to work really good. Then he needs to get dipped in some hot water in his feet. He needs to dip the people's feet into the people's spa right there to get those joints moving right there. But that's about it, because the other people's leg does the same thing. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Alright, let's go ahead and bust the tape right here. We got the People's Champ. Let's see how tall he is. He's about 7 inches, couple ticks over. I have next to my previous favorite Rock, which is now the Ultimate Rock right there. I think it's just a regular WWE Elite, and he's pretty cool right there, and they're about the same height. Quick, I just wanted to point out, here's my previous favorite right here, and here's like one of the Ultimate heads. As good as this one on my left looks, I mean, this is the Ultimate line, it looks even better. You could just see more detail right there, but you be the judge. Next to SH Figure Art, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And here they are stacked up together. What about this box right here? The Rock says know your role and smash the box. Alright, fist of smash right here. Alright, so let's wrap up the tale here with the great one here. I'm like a huge Rock fan, the most electrifying action figure ever in the WWE lineup, The Rock. But y'all let me know what you think about him downstairs in the comments below. Until next tale, smash your bell, smash your thumb, subscribe if you had to already. Because we are trailblazing, pie eating, smell what The Rock is cooking, smash it out.